Where are you in this? Where are you in this? Where are you? There you go.
I've seen enough. Invisible Woman needs to be removed from the game and have her hands chopped off in the comics. I've actually seen enough.
44 and 4, bro. Actually insane. I'm gonna get 6 elo from this. Dude, what is this game? Wow, I got boosted, bro. I got boosted.
Score 3, 2, 0.
Nice cheats, hello. Report your cheater. Get
Oh,
him
just
out.
cheer up. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it was you.
Another epic victory. Big win.
You're for sure cheating. Do we do a little replay action? Is that the move? Is that the move, chat? Let's do a little investigating. I personally don't think she's cheating, because she played normal, she had normal positioning, took normal fights. She wasn't that great. Let's just go like let's go like right here, right? Let's take a look. Replay? Oh yeah, I forgot about the level 100. Okay, looks normal so far.
The black kitty is down.
I need to see if this was human or not.
Anyone willing to help?
I can't tell because the replay is so ass. NetEase! You have net in the name. Make your replays better.
Resistance is.
Well, I mean, so far so normal.
Resistance is futile. Deeper into the web.
I mean,
I would unlock its mystery.
let's just go like here, right when they started malding and saying report and go next.
A brief taste of hell.
Here they come now.
I am barely harmed.
This is real firepower!
That amplifier is off now. Disappear!
Fantastic!
Like, if this guy's cheating, I'm black. And if he is cheating, he has the best cheats on the market that have ever been discovered.
Get in here, y'all.
Anyone willing to help?
Resistance is futile. Find that soul. Mortal souls, please.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Like, he has good positioning, good target priority, like, he's missing plenty of shots.
Almost there. Don't turn
There's
back
no
now.
visible, like, aim assist or anything.
I am barely harmed.
Behind you. We can do this. Double KO. That's 3.
Minus the headshots, because I just literally can't hit heads for some reason. This just looks like me on Ella. Like, I flick a lot. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like cheats at all. Now, about this level 100 player. Who was it? Sutorota. Some name. Alright. His account will be public. Oh my god, it is. Oh god. Oh. Oh. It's been out for 13 days. He has spent a quarter of the time that this season has been out on this game. He has spent 25% of the time Season 2 has been out playing this game. Last season? The season prior. Season 0. Holy Jesus, this guy has like 400 hours. No, what? Like 800 hours. Set it to all time, please. Holy Jesus on a bike. I mean, wow. You said this game's been out for like 2,600 hours? Dude. Oh my god. Brother. Brother. What's my main at? Never mind, I forgot. Okay, GG. Like this, okay, this account's level 44. I have 118 hours. If that doesn't tell you how exponential the level gains are, like, honestly, I need that life. Me and who? What you say? I want to be someone that plays. What is it? So let's see. If assuming this game's been out for 2,700 hours, divide that by the like what 863 he had. Since this game launched, he has spent a third. Slightly more than a third. Chat, let me put this into perspective for you. Assuming this game has been out for 2,700 hours, he has spent minimum 8 hours a day on the game every day without missing one. Obviously, he could then, you know, he could play 16 hours one day and miss 8 the next, but he has spent at least 8 hours a day every single day on Marvel Rivals. Wow. He has clocked into a job. That's what I'm saying. He's literally treating Rivals like a 9 to 5. With no days off. I'm Plat 2 now. Let's go. Celestial 3 soon. Oh my god, I just stretched my back for like 40 seconds straight. I didn't even know that was possible. Bro is the rival. We are marveling at this rival. Oh, that was kind of disgusting. I'm gaining more than I lose whenever I do lose. That's not possible. I thought all support players were supposed to be losing 30, gaining 10. What's happening? Hold on, Boger's talking about like the strategist strike drama with Necros, and I'm just seeing the most lovely of takes in his chat, which is exactly why I pulled this open. Like, this game would be fun without DPS players. This whole support strike shows how entitled and childish these players are.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm seeing some remarkable takes right now.
Find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
We need to remove Adam's movement. Oh, okay. Alright. With the healing numbers in this game, consistently doing good on DPS is hard as hell. Okay, this is a good take. Someone said DPS is the hardest role mechanically, especially comparative to like support, but game sense wise is the easiest. I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that. DPS mechanically is the hardest role in the game in every hero shooter. It just is, objectively. But also has the lowest game sense floor that you need out of all three roles. Healing is the most, tank is the second most, DPS is at the bottom. I think that's subjective fact.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Second for mechanical skill too. Depends. Depends on who you're playing. Like, I think someone like Mantis takes a lot of mechanical skill, and I think, you know, someone like Thor doesn't at all. You know what I mean? I also think Cloak takes 0 mechanical skill at all. And, you know, I think Thing does. Or, well, not, maybe not Thing. He literally ends on purpose. I think Emma does.
Round
I
one,
may be
go!
powered by
I need to know angles
but
for
I'm
Cloak.
trying to
Wait,
bring
true.
a bit of order to the universe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This guy thinks he's Shakespeare. I'm reading this close to the mic.
Run rampant. And in my
As a flex
dimension,
player with a lot of
they are
friends who
at war
play
with the
support,
gods
from what I've
themselves.
seen, this was just the last straw. Support players are tired of being cursed at, called homophobic slurs, and having sexist remarks thrown at them. Necros was just a spark to light the fire of this strike, but the community set the wood and kindling on the pile.
All you
What
need
the
to do is capture
fuck?
the mission area. Got it?
Is it that serious?
Friends have saved my life far more times than weapons. Even so, it's always nice to have a couple of weapons.
Is this about not playing support in Marvel Rivals, or am I reading a play in my English class? Okay, they have a sorry, I didn't expect solo heal Loki. I saw a torch, I heard a Spider-Man.
My fate
I
isn't
wasn't
sealed
expecting a
yet.
Widow to headshot me across the map. I mean, I don't blame supports. I think if people are needless... Now, I do think supports can be entitled sometimes and feel like they can do no wrong because they play supports, and they commonly get blamed for nothing. Don't get me wrong, but I do think they get blamed for nothing a lot of the time. And if I'm a support player, y'all are stronger than me. I need this Widow to stop headshotting me across the map before I pull her pants down. I'm gonna be honest, the second, like, if I'm playing support, the second somebody slurs me, I'm just throwing his game immediately. Like literally frame 1. This fat ass just stole my... You're so fat! I'm not typing that. This comp is awful for Wanda. They have 2 flyers I have to look at, but I also have to dive the Widow, but I also have to look at the Spider-Man, but I also have to mark the Jeff. What? My king, I will save you. My king, I will save you.
He needed a buff.
What?
I want to make goodbye for now. Ancient secrets revealed.
No, Mag just saved their torch.
Ah, that's better.
Without Spider-Man, New York has lost.
Help get that vehicle
No,
to
right
its
click.
destination.
My spirit is free. Onward to my sacred home.
I've never understood, like... I will usually never ping for heals unless I'm slightly out of position just to let my healers know where I am.
Goodbye.
The only time I spam ping for heals is if I'm in a very obvious spot and 1 HP and standing still safe and my healers are just not healing me.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Like, I've never understood. That's literally all I do. Like, if I'm not standing in main and I'm like, my healers are probably literally not going to see me if I don't ping for heals, then I ping for heals. It's really as simple as that.
Plasma.
Or if I think I'm standing out of position. You know, I might be standing right in LOS of my healer and I ping for heals, but I don't know that unless I have 180. I'm just not gonna 180. Watch me hit this though.
Claimed by chaos. Goodbye.
Almost there. Don't turn
My team up! Freak! I can never have good things.
Take cover. We got a sniper.
And so it begins.
Now how am I supposed to kill the 9 players on their team that are squishy? I actually just don't need it if I have a 24% damage boost. That guy just did like 4 360s. That was low-key sick as hell.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I don't have thank you bound, otherwise I probably would. I think I've maybe pinged heals after I died to BM like once ever in this game. And I think it is genuinely because I was standing still, spam pinging for heals like in front of my healers for like 2 years. And then they didn't heal me and I died. Kind of like that. I'm kind of like that. The only thing I could have done different there is verbally scream in the mic for heals. I was critical for like 10 seconds. Unless my tanks were literally 1 and 2 HP respectively, why did my healers not turn around? What's going on? I'm just dead. I'm just dead.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I don't think I've ever used a ping on purpose. Oh. Well, hold on now. Don't get too rambunctious.
You're welcome.
Fuck.
I'm just dying.
They put a tariff on heals. I hear this terrorist.
A disappearing.
Doesn't the king have servants to move his tacky statues? Oh.
This is gonna be my last. It just feels like I'm perma lagging. I literally am. I can see it half the time, but okay. Like, where did she just come from?
My good deed for this. I'll patch you up.
A top
Sitting main. That's where she came from.
My
Is Jeff a DPS or dive tank? Both. I don't know how to even ping specific things. Oh, you meant like you've never used a healing ping. Okay. I thought you just said you've never like even pinged an enemy or anything. I was just gonna be like, hold on. He's gonna solo my look. Never mind. Yep, you're not getting saved. Whatever J. Cole said.
Team play. That's me. Don't mind me.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Now, a disappearing act.
This kid is cheating though.
Scratch my back.
Their widow is just cheating. What?
I am much better now.
Down to 30 seconds!
Supernova!
The time has come. Attack. Now, a disappearing act.
Like, I'm just getting doughed by 2 flyers. What's up with that?
Final 10 seconds!
My goodbye.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm like 80% sure that this widow's cheating, by the way.
This shield should do nicely.
So close! This is your big chance!
Thank God they gave him that ability. Did you guys see that much needed ability he just used where he slammed on the ground and got 70 health?
Just what I need. Watch me.
Dude, I'm lost. Help me.
The current score is 3.
I'm looking around like I'm seeing shadow people.
Time to switch things up, including which
Enemy team is
side
like
you're
Top
on.
Gun, all flyers. No, literally. Why am I
You
being
don't
asked to
have
swap?
be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I mean, like I could, but I'm a one trick, and their widow is like just cheating. So I really don't feel like pulling hit scan into that.
But like, you're never in range on Scarlet, no?
What? What did this guy just say?
Round
I
2.
swear I just heard you got no minge on Scarlet.
But I am fighting every day to make amends. Be right back.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You must teach me some of your chaos.
He thinks Scarlet doesn't counter flyers. What did we learn, chat?
Not even a tiny bit. Come now.
I think you know quite enough about chaos as it is.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from
I
securing the
counter
mission
2 out of
area.
3 of their DPS.
Our foes have found us.
Oh,
Iron Man and Widow. I would say I counter a Human Torch, but not with the Invisible Woman team up.
It
He
seems we
heals
have
too
a
much.
sniper in our midst.
Dodge this! Someone scratch my back.
Your god is suffering.
Supposed to be learning. Oh no, it was a reference.
blind you. Loki, Loki.
This guy was yelling at me once. I can't remember what the conversation was or like how it started. I genuinely can. It was like a random rank game, and he was arguing with me about Scarlet Witch, which is fucking crazy. But I digress, right?
No, but you might be.
Like,
Anyway,
Oh my god.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Like,
Goodbye.
and he said something about like Scarlet Witch and flyers, and I was like, Scarlet counters flyers, and he was like, Scarlet does not counter flyers, and I was like, okay, all right. And so ever since then, like, anytime someone just says something really funny about Scarlet, I just say, all right, chat, what did we learn? Scarlet Witch doesn't counter flyers. Spoiler alert, she does. Aside from Human Torch, because that fucker is like tankier than Thor. So.
This is real firepower.
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are
Supernova!
I'm dead. Maybe I should have went straight up.
Reborn from the chaos.
Torch is immortal.
you have need of Dr.
Hey, touch, record on.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. Once I get you stuck.
You get red.
Plasma? Now, a disappearing act.
Pure chaos!
Really?
Spider-Man.
Sorcerer Supreme!
Feeling stronger. Goodbye. For now.
The wizard is down.
Nobody?
Someone scratch my back.
This guy is just blatant.
Same mistakes again.
John.
Like,
We need to stop that
you're
evil
just
in its tracks.
blatant. LMFAO.
She's not cheating, bro. I promise.
She is absolutely cheating.
Yeah, she's gonna target the Scarlet Witch if she's cheating and not the fucking nothing. And the back.
That vehicle!
What are you saying, bro?
Sorcerer Supreme! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Are you trying to say I don't know what cheating looks like because I play Scarlet Witch? Is that what you're saying? Am I hearing you right?
No, I'm saying, why would he just hard focus you? I haven't died to him
Fate
once.
isn't sealed yet.
If he's cheating, why would he go for the fucking Scarlet Witch and not the or support?
There's still a chance
No.
to stop them!
Because I'm diving him?
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
Protective shield. Perfect.
Oh. Why would he target the Scarlet Witch? I don't know, man. Probably because you're behind 5 people and I'm on top of him.
Found a hot spot.
I'm just like, what?
He's stopped
Wait.
them in their tracks!
Is this tech?
I'm fucking helpful.
Oh, good respawn.
Goodbye. I am
Probably dead here, though. Definitely if I miss that right click.
He stopped them in their tracks!
Supernova! Bring on the chaos. Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier.
Be right there.
Okay, what do I do here?
Real firepower!
Fuck, there's too many people, I can't kill him.
Every little bit helps.
See? I'm fucking helpful.
Double KO!
Plasma? Now, a disappearing act.
Red dot means sniper, yes?
Early Pookie time? I think I'm gonna end after this.
You're not going
There's a
anywhere!
cheater queuing. My internet is being interesting.
Goodbye. Feeling
Splendid, Queen of
spell.
Only 60 seconds left! He stopped them in their tracks! You're not going anywhere!
Part timer? My bad.
Look out, behind us.
Ow.
I'll patch you up.
Why didn't he headshot me? And this kid is just like blatantly cheating.
Goodbye. last of the sniper.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Kill her!
That's better.
Sacrifice her! Hello?
Bye. For now. I spotted one of our opponents.
I want you bad. I missed the right click, that would have killed her. I deserve death. I deserve death. I missed the right click, that would have killed her. I deserve to die in real life.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I need double support. If we lose because we double support ulted, I'm gonna laugh. But also, we would probably lose because I died at the beginning of the fight, not because we double support ulted.
Under my spell. One. Be right there. This should help me heal.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
How are you blatant and losing?
Final score.
What
3,
is going
2,
on?
1. Another epic victory.
He's not cheating, Lim Foul. I used to code aim. I'm not gonna say that. I'm getting rage baiting. I'm getting rage baited. I gotta be getting rage baited. Chat, let's. Like, I just need you guys to see. Like, I need you guys to see this, right? I knew something was crazy when he headshot me 12 times in the beginning of the game. Sin, you got, like, you just gotta be. Like.
Bogies, here they come.
Like. Unless every time you killed me, it just looked as sus as possible. It's a possibility.
Every little bit helps.
Not ruling it off the table. It's a possibility. Because every single kill on me, it looked like you were cheating. Let me just go when you kill me. Jesus Christ, when do you kill me? Is it only once on a defense? Alright, one's here.
That topped me off. Thanks.
My good deed for the day.
And
Like,
we're
it
down.
looks like you lock onto my Loki here.
For the day. I'll patch you up.
Right? But an isolated flick is nothing. Like, I think it's just because you stop moving it in on ADS, I don't know. And then you hit a really easy shot on me, I don't really care.
Helps.
Double KO.
It was the Loki flick that looked weird, and then apparently Iron Man's the GOAT.
That sniper's gonna be sorry if I ever get close.
Find that soul.
Now, a disappearing act.
You're welcome.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Find that soul. Now, a disappearing act.
You're welcome.
Like,
That topped me off. Thanks.
Find that soul. Now, a disappearing act.
like run that back in one times.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Now, a disappearing
I spy some bad guys. Looking for a new challenge.
a disappearing
You got something in your mouse sensor, man?
You're welcome.
That topped me off. Thanks.
a disappearing
I'm not an expert. I'm really not, Sin. I'm not an expert here, you know? I'm not an expert here. Usually.
You're welcome.
That topped me off. Thanks.
A disappearing act.
You hit a no-scope headshot, sure. And then you kill me.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the
I'm not an expert, Sin. I'm not an expert. But you're gonna sit here and tell me right now you're not cheating. You're going to sit here, look me dead in the eyes and tell me you're not cheating.
That topped me off. Thanks. Another.
You're going to tell me you're not cheating. That's what you're gonna say.
That topped me off.
Chat, I want you guys to look at what happens to his crosshair and my Hella after he right after he kills me. Right? I'm gonna put it in 0.5 times. Just look at his crosshair after he kills me.
Another one bites the dust.
You got something in your mouth? You got dust in your mouth sensor? Because that's not a human action. And it is only explainable by two things here, Sin. You are cheating. You have dust on your mouse pad or in your mouse sensor. The amount of dust required to... The solar flare hitting the guy's Nintendo cartridge and flipping a 1 instead of a 0, causing him to get a new speedrun world record, is more believable than your mouse just doing that.
Another one bites the dust.
Did it happen again?
Your powers are mine. This is real fire.
Sometimes.
Hey, T, enjoy the amplifier. This is real firepower.
Well, it's not the flick. It's that it's a robotic flick. It's not a human flick. That was not a human. A human cannot physically flick that fast, that accurately with no smoothing. It is the easiest, it is the clearest way of telling if somebody is aimbotting. You just have to look for a mechanical flick. And that is what it was. And it can either be caused, actually it can be caused by 3 things. The third is packet loss. If you experience severe packet loss for like a second and the game does not register the smooth movement of you moving your mouse, it could flick. That was way too coincidental
I've been through in the red room.
for his crosshair to end up perfectly on the center mass of Hella, and I have not seen it happen at all this game. Here's the thing with discovering aimbot cheaters. The thing, okay, when I like VOD reviewed an Overwatch, I'm not gonna lie to you, I threw out this guy's cheating. Like, I jokingly say a lot of people is cheating, but I like half seriously threw out quite a few people were cheating. But I only was like, this guy is cheating when I was confident about it. Then I would watch the entire replay. It would look completely normal aside from one tiny mess up where their aimbot would fuck up. Because it does. There is never... You cannot cheat and be 100% smooth the entire game. It's not possible. Cheats aren't that good yet. They're getting there. Really close. But they're not there yet.
Sometimes you have to squash us.
Look at his flick. Sin, you are blatant. You are literally blatant.
Sometimes you have.
What are you flicking to? How are you managing to micro flick this consistently? I'll give you a hint. It's not human.
One more makes 4. Down in flames.
This looked like Trigger Bot when he killed me.
A little bit helps. I've got your back.
Someone scratch my back.
Goodbye. For now.
I'll patch you up.
Like,
Double KO.
what are these micro flicks, man?
Challenge.
I'll tell you what they're not. Human.
This is way more fun than it should be.
This guy pays for low quality cheats and they keep fucking up. How are you still up? I went to bed with you in the background and wake up to you yelling about cheats because this kid is blatant and he's gonna look me dead in the eyes. And playing bad this game. Oh, okay. I wonder what you playing good looks like.
I spy some bad guys. Looking for a new challenge. Every little bit helps.
You don't look so hot.
Looking for a new challenge.
Sure. Sure.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
For the day. The king wants
You got something in your mouse sensor, man?
Okay, whatever.
Because I'll tell you, these micro flicks aren't human. You cannot be doing this humanly. It's physically impossible to do the micro flicks that I'm seeing.
Firepower.
Looks like you got fucking stick drift, man.
That blocking hurt.
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I8, ZZ1, Sham1. Shit, they could probably learn something from you, because I don't even see flicks like this from them. And I don't mean 2 targets. You're just literally doing impossible micro flicks. Like you can't physically do these. If you wanted to, you couldn't do what you're doing right now. The only explanations, you're cheating. A. B, you have dust in your mouse sensor that for some reason you can't seem to notice. Because anyone that's ever had dust on their mouse pad or mouse sensor and their aim gets fucked up like this, they're immediately going to clean it because it's unplayable. But it also doesn't happen like all the time for you. It's kind of strange. Or 3, you are experiencing packet loss for about a 1/4 of a second every 30 seconds.
This is real firepower.
Something tells me that's not happening either. So what's the more likely option?
See, I'm blocking her.
Double KO.
Nobody stops us from getting this statue to T'Challa. Plasma!
By the
And for some reason, the micro flicks only happen when you're aiming at somebody. Like, they never happen when you're just like... If there is no enemy on your screen, for some reason, I don't see any micro flicks! Isn't that strange? Like, let's see here.
I belong.
Alright, he's running from spawn. I don't see anything. Okay, there's an enemy on his screen. Hold on.
Get that vehicle moving again. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, did you clean your mouse pad off? I'm not seeing any.
Every little bit helps.
Give me something juicy, like the last 2 minutes of gameplay that I've watched. I want to see it.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I'm assuming nothing happens for the rest of the game. Maybe I'm wrong. This is what I'm looking for, by the way. You guys saw that? You guys see the flick up? What he does right here. That is inhuman. It is physically impossible to do what just happened with that level of accuracy that consistently. And he is going to sit here and tell me he's not cheating, because that appears constantly in this replay when I spectate him. And it only happens when there's an enemy on a screen. Let's go back to the beginning. I skipped over all of this. Maybe it's a replay bug. I just joined. What's going on? I am hard accusing this guy of cheating. And, okay, I'll give it to you. This game's replays are notoriously dog shit. They are nowhere near as accurate as something like Overwatch's. This all could be a replay bug. But unless I saw this on numerous replays, or you somehow told me specifically that this replay in specific is cursed, I'm not going to believe that. What kind of cheats? I believe he's just using either trigger bot or soft aim.
I've got your back. Bogeys.
Yeah, you heard me the first time. I said what I said.
R&R in a box.
Again, I'm not completely ruling out the chance that, I don't know, you had dust on your mouse pad the entire game, or it's just all a massive misunderstanding. It's a massive replay bug that only happens when you're looking at enemies, or
Hold the perimeter.
you have the worst internet connection known to man. I can't rule out these things. I'm going to go with the most likely option. And the most likely option presented to me is you're cheating.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Pretty sure those
Again, not ruling out everything else.
That topped me off.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm bright like a star.
You have really good flicks on the Venom there.
Every little bit helps.
I'm not saying this is impossible, but I mean, at some point, you would think to just track him instead of only hitting flicks on him, no?
I'm bright like a star.
See a console player? No.
That.
And call me crazy. Am I crazy to think that all of these micro flicks that he's hitting are aimed directly at the Venom's head and just don't look like human flicks? Am I crazy to think that, chat? Like, look at these flicks, right? Don't worry about where they're going. Don't worry about how far the flick is. Don't worry about any of that right now, right? What I need you to worry about is look at how mechanical the flicks themselves look. Notice how there's no mouse smoothing. It is one frame he's here, the next frame he's somewhere completely different. There's no smoothing at all. It's not like he dragged his mouse, and it stops instantly. He does not over flick. The second he shoots, he stops flicking. Right? That's what you're looking for here. Just look.
I needed that.
I'm bright like a star.
And coincidentally, all of them went for the Venom's head and none of them headshot. I don't know how none of them headshot. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm sitting here right now looking at you. They should have headshot, but they didn't. All of them were aiming at his head, though. Look at this.
I needed that.
That's on his head. That's on his head.
I'm bright like
That's on his... You can't see it because he's turned around. This is... When he got shot, that's at his head. Look, let me see if I can time this right in the free cam here. If he was turned around, this would have hit his head. Let's keep her moving. Let's just stack it up against you.
Here they are now.
Looking for a new challenge.
I want to look at that. That looked like a replay bug shot, but I want to look at it nonetheless. I want to look at it. Yeah, that was a replay bug shot. There was no flick. The rocket just wasn't there. The bullet traveled where he was aiming, and then the rocket spotted, kind of teleported. Replay bug shot. Yeah, you can plug a controller into the PC and play Rivals, and you'll get aim assist. That's the weirdest thing.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Plasma? That's
Your powers are mine!
Wait, really? Yeah, I'll show you guys. It's really awesome. His profile is so sus he didn't even touch Widow before this season. Let's take a look. Wow. There's just no way that guy can look me dead in the eyes and say he's not cheating, right? Like, I ain't. There are 4 separate instances of you in that game that scream I'm cheating.
Only cowards see shade.
For you to not be cheating, a sunspot would have had to send a flare off and hit your PC, changing a binary bit to 1 or 0. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this bot. I'm gonna plug my controller in. Controller's in. Oh wait, does it only... Oh, it just slows your sense down. It doesn't track. It's not that hard. I'm just holding my joystick left and right. Right? I'm on like really... Let me see if I can turn my sense on controller all the way up too. Just to like show how bad this is. How do I... Oh, wait. Oops. Please tell me I can, like, click and drag this. Let's do 500, 500. Hello?
Heads up,
Right?
hostiles.
Oh, you can't see. Actually, if it's that fast. Damn, the aim assist in this game is not strong at all. Honestly, W devs. Oh, never mind. You can see it if I'm moving really badly. I would hope you guys can anyway. Can you see my, like, entire screen slow down when I get over to this guy? Can you guys see that? Is this just a me thing? Like, you can just plug in a controller and get aim assist. Not a lot. At all. Okay, never mind. It's pretty bad in turret. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is me just moving my joystick left and right. I'm just moving my joystick left and right here. You guys see the speed? Hovering over enemies. I'm gonna hold my joystick to the left and go over this enemy Luna Snow here. Oh, oh, God. Oh, oh, it slows down. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. enough with that. I wish I had that.
Target's down.
Wait, is it tech to keep a controller on hand and when you turret on Punisher to plug in a controller? Does that account for those flicks? Oh, no, if you mean the Sin guy, no, he's just cheating. He didn't have a controller plugged in. Rivals tells you whenever someone has a controller plugged in. Like, oh god, how am I gonna find this? Where's TTK at? Or actually, I know whose bitch ass I could look at for this. Miguel motherfucking Angeles. He has his history private. TTK has his history private. Fuck me. Fuck my Chungus life. I was gonna show what it looks like if you spectate someone that has a controller, because it shows that like their input is a controller, but I just can't. Anywho, I mean, I cannot believe that that guy's gonna try and look at me dead in the eyes and say that. I can't, I mean, he's not cheating. He's gonna look me dead in the eyes and say he's not cheating. My 7-year-old brother could tell that that guy's cheating. Anywho, crazy stream today. Great stream. Had a lot of fun. I'm 5 followers away from 4,900. 5K soon, maybe. I will probably be live tomorrow. No idea what time. That depends on my sleep schedule. GLHF. Skylark, thank you for the follow. If you want to know when I'm live, like, if you don't trust Twitch notifs, you can join my Discord. I never really use it, but I have a bot in there that pings, Twitch pings roll when I go live. So, I don't know. If you don't trust Twitch notifs, you want Discord notifs, you could do that. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't know when I'm going to be live. Hopefully sometime around like 9 p.m. I don't know. It's going to be later. It's 11 a.m. right now. I might be live around midnight. I don't know. Crazy stream though. Thank you guys for tuning in. Banger. See you guys tomorrow. Go show Burger some love. Bye.